Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Rich welcoming you to Grace Moments on July 26, 2022. Read with me, if you will, from Ephesians chapter 3, verses 16 through 19. That according to the riches of his glory, he may grant you to be strengthened with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith, that you, being rooted and grounded in love, may have strength to comprehend with all the saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height, and to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled with all the fullness of God. You know, growth is one of my favorite topics. I mean, I like personal growth, spiritual growth, intellectual growth, emotional growth, business growth. I mean, the list goes on and on. If you think about it, growth is natural for every living creature. We would characterize a failure to grow a problem. Yet just because growth is natural does not mean that it is inherent or automatic. You know, my friend John Maxwell is quoted as saying, "The only guarantee that my tomorrow will be better than my today is that I have made sure that I have grown." Paul prays for our growth in today's passage from Ephesians chapter 3. You see, Paul understands that growth is essential for a believer in the gospel of Christ. He approaches growth from all angles. Paul wants us to believe, to be constantly strengthening our faith and our foundation, even when we know that God's infinite love is beyond our finite minds. Every day we can have a fresh outlook on how wide and how long and how high and how deep God's love for us is. The more we understand God's love, the more we understand how we are to love. I don't need to know it all. I just need to understand more today than yesterday. How will you grow today? Be well, my friends, and have a grace day. Stay up to date on what's going on with Journey Harbor and our ministry by visiting journeyharbor.com, following us on social media, and joining us every Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time for our Grace Time gathering at journeyharbor.online.church.